All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I know it's been a while since I last went live. Got horrendously sick and just off balance for the past week. And for anyone that's with me on the VOD or on YouTube, appreciate you making me a part of your day. Right, so let's get into client, get offset figured out, and then get to work. Might be a little bit of drift. We are just getting started, so doing a client reset now, not the end of the world. I think we'll play one more song just to confirm, and then we'll reset client if need be. And again, happy Tuesday. As you see, we've got some folks joining in. Wonderful to have you here. And if there's anybody new to the stream, because we did just go live, first off, fantastic to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Let's do something super on beat just to check for drift.
I feel they're raising more and more. I'd like to jump right
Yep, that's definitely some drift. So we'll quickly reset client. And hey, Tuwali, wonderful to see you. I haven't heard about that, but good to know. Also, if you did recently resub, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Yeah, let's quickly reset client just to make sure that we are good to go as far as that is concerned. But yeah, Tuwali, if you did just resub and for some reason Twitch ate the notification, 34 months? Holy heck. That's a heck of an amount of time. And Zan! Wonderful to have you here! Yeah, for folks that are just coming in on that raid, we are just quickly restarting client. We'll be back up and running in a split second. All right, so as we get back into client, because we were having a little bit of drift, first off, thank you so much for the raid, Zan. Hope you had a wonderful session today. Also, for folks that are coming in, and I do see some familiar faces, Bit Decay, Nowhere. Wonderful to have you here. But if you're not familiar with my shenanigans, hi, I'm Shinji. Typically, I play doubles on 2DX, but I also play Poppin' and Nostalgia as well. And if you do have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. Helping folks get into different music games or just otherwise more involved with the music game community, huge part of why I stream. Also, we are doing song requests and chill today. So if you do want to request a song, if that sounds something that you might be interested in, just hit the hexagon near chat to get started. Also, Zan, super happy to hear about the up scores. And again, thank you so much for that raid. Also, thank you so much for resubbing as well. Almost 20 months at this point. Very generous of you. Thank you so, so much. I'm also doing my best to quickly catch up on everyone that's in chat and just marking that for later, because I always do try to do shout-outs and thank yous to everyone that does de-lurk and say hi. Yeah, hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. Appreciate you making me a part of it. Has some good up scores. Excellent. And hey, Pa! Wonderful to see you as well! Hope you're having a good Tuesday. And yeah, I am all for jumping into the rival folder, Bit Decay. We're still getting timing taken care of. So I'm just probably going to do one or two more songs just to both finish warming up and then making sure Offset and Drift are all set. And then, yeah, we can absolutely do some work in that folder. Doing good? Pretty heck and day. Yeah, so like the past week has actually been a little rough. I got super sick and I'm still getting my balance back, but that aside, zero things to complain about. Like, I missed streaming, but I didn't really miss anything else, thankfully. Like, I didn't miss work or anything like that, so, you know, I'll take those silver linings. And speaking of not, like, you know, being fully on balance, I've been missing lots of like folks with new score updates on like Twitter and things like that. Bit Decay, I know you were going for Chuden on singles. Did you get it or not yet? If you did, I missed the announcement, and apologies in advance if that was the case. Hope you're back to 100% soon. Yeah, I'd say about like 90, maybe 95. So we're almost there. Again, nothing to really complain about otherwise. So yeah, I'm absolutely happy for that, and thank you. yeah, offset's a little bit off, but no more drift. That's the bigger thing. So just quickly catching up in chat. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier, but just in case I didn't, Nowhere, wonderful to see you. Also, Cuvelia, Udo, fantastic to have you here as well. Hope all y'all are doing well. Asher as well, thank you so much for being here, folks. Bit Decay, gotta break mental blocks, let's go. Talking about Shuden, not yet. Try it twice. Stopping to learn Taka SN style. 1048. Yeah, best of luck. Like, I know I've mentioned this before, but I am so grateful that, like, hand styles isn't something I have to worry about as a 2DX player. Alright, just quickly catching up on folks that have said hi so far. And again, thank you all so much for being here. I know we just had a giant raid from Zan, and again, thank you, but also quite a few other folks here as well. And again, whether you're saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, appreciate you making me a part of your day. And we did just go live recently as well, so again, if you are new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is helping folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. Alright, so we do have a challenge from BitDecay to hop into the rival folder. I've also got 2 requests coming in from Asher and Cuvelia. I think I'll do those 2 requests because that should help me finish ironing out any timing issues, and then we'll be in a proper form for seeing what my rivals have gotten up to. Up first, Cuvelia's asking for some classic June. Might be related to that issue you were having earlier, Tawali, just because I haven't heard of anyone else having trouble, and it sounds like other folks, in terms of the sub-notice, and other folks are submitting requests okay. I would say refresh your browser, like reload Twitch entirely. If you're still having trouble, let me know. And then similarly, folks, if anyone's having trouble submitting requests, please let me know in chat. Excellent! I'll take +6 on that. Good stuff. Much obliged for that, Cuvelia. And hey, Leanne! Princess? Wonderful to see you. Also, Julia, thank you so much for saying hi. Appreciate the follow as well. Ooh, there we are. Glad that resub notice finally went through. And again, Twally, almost 3 years at this point. Thank you so much. Incredibly kind of you. Making sure I'm keeping up on folks that are tuning in and saying hello, just so I don't miss any thank yous later on. And again, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. All right, so up next, we have a request from Asher, and then at that point, we'll be jumping into the Arrival folder for Bit Decay. Alright, so let's see. Right, dissolve! Right. Always happy to play Kobo. Yeah, I'm still hoping that one day we'll get a Troposphere in Infinitas, but I doubt that's happening anytime soon. I can still hope, though. So it's broken in Brave, but not in Firefox. All right, so yeah, it might be a browser issue then. Yeah, regardless, sorry to hear that that's giving you grief, Twally. Yeah, I know that you've got the controllers on the way, Leard. Super, super exciting. Congrats, Shinji. Your stream is now house cleaning montage. Nice! Best of luck with the chores. Appreciate you having me on in the background. Singer in that song is really nice. Yeah, that was a Reminisce by June. I forget whom the vocalist was for that. Let me quickly triple check. Was that Allison? Right. But yeah, all of the June songs tend to have really good, like strong female vocal lines to them. But the vocalist tended to rotate a little bit. Excellent. Yeah, I've always had a little bit of trouble timing Kobo songs, but always happy to play them. Such a legend. Much obliged for that, Asha. Ooh, good question here. So, before starting doubles, I do think it's a good idea to have some singles fundamentals, but like if you're passing, I'd say even as, relatively speaking, as low as 5s on singles, then I think you're ready for doubles. Just because, again, it very quickly splits into being almost like a different game in terms of the skills that you're utilizing. You know, singles is more dense chart reading and parsing, and doubles is more multitasking. The main thing is that you play consistently. Like, you know, it's not just once a week for 3 hours, but several times a week for like a half hour or 40 minutes, just so those new skills and that new muscle memory can properly like sink in. That would be the biggest piece of advice I have for when you do get started. But yeah, great question. All right. And Asher, always happy to play Kobo. Thank you. So up next, BitTK's asking me to jump into my rival folder, which is something I need to do a little more regularly. I've actually been better about it the past couple months, but still need to pick up that frequency. So let's see who's left me any presents or surprises here. Ooh, that's from a while back from Carbon. Okay. Yeah, I've tried multiple times to get this back from you at BitTK, because that's a +1. And then, of course, we've got some shenanigans from Decoy. No surprise. Decoy's been on a tear recently. Yeah, a couple of +250s and 300s in there. Holy moly. Ooh, good on Julius! Yeah, Julius is a relatively newer Infinitas player that's right around like the level 8 level for doubles. I'm not surprised that he's managed to snipe a couple charts from me. So let's do Brazilian Fire. And then we'll do something that BitTK sent over to me. Because this song's a bop. And hey, Cleopatra! Wonderful to see you. Also looks like we've got our first block on deck. I'm guessing those are song IDs? Or... Oh no! It's number 13, Tengoku, 532 nanometers. I know the last one is Satellite. I'm not sure about the fourth one though, but that is a clever block. And again, wonderful to see you. And just before we jump into Brazilian Fire, just a quick reminder, half past the hour, roughly 30 minutes before the hour. So we've got about 30 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. We have a ton of folks tuned in right now. And again, whether you're saying hi in chat or just lurking and vibing, thank you so much for being here, making me a part of your day. Same goes if you're with me on the VOD or on YouTube. And again, anyone new to the stream, it is amazing to have you here. And also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Right, Kunoichi! Good call, Jamich, and Tawali. And also, Jamich, wonderful to see you as well. Such a fun song. And again, so happy about the progress Julius has been making, because I know for a long time he was like around 8s, but on CS versions, because he used to be a CS DP streamer, a lot of the charts for CS on doubles are much harder. So I imagine he's going to be having a heck of a breakthrough in the near or near-ish future. Whew. And hey, Devil Dude! Wonderful to see you as well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Alright, so I do want to do one more out of the rival folder. I do want to do something from BitDecay. Then we'll keep on moving through with the requests. I know we've got requests for mental blocks from Tawali and something from Princess as well. But first, let's actually go for something BitDecay sent over recently. Just quickly catching up on chat. Just try to get Adora through the trial. It looks, yeah, it is like, especially if you were trying out the drum aspect, it's a lot. Like, I actually haven't played Drum Mania since it went from the V series to the, I believe, what was it called? XG, I think, where it added the extra cymbal and kick pedal. But also Gitadora, also, or Guitar Freaks, I should say. Yeah, surprisingly tricky, especially just because of the timing window that gets added, comparatively speaking, to Guitar Hero. But glad to hear that you were trying it out. Hope, you know, aside from, you know, the initial difficulty, that you had fun with the demo. Super fun song. I need to play that more frequently. Yeah, much obliged for the reminder to, you know, check out my rivals BitDecay, and fantastic work as always on your part. All right, so just about 20 minutes before the hour, I want to do 2 more. And then we'll take our first, we'll kick off our first block, and then take our first stretch break. So up next, Saga's Draw. Right! That Twitter interaction. Oh boy! Yeah, that was a thing. So I'm not quite sure what would go with that request, Let's go with... Huh. Yeah, what songs have interesting drops, chat? I'm looking for some recommendations on that. Just to try to keep things moving, I'm going to quickly jump into Tawali's request for blocks, and then based on what I can think of while playing some fantastic Sparker and what comes in from chat, then we'll kick off that request for Princess, and then we'll have our numbers block from Cleo. Always happy to play Sparker. Much obliged, Tawali. Just quickly making sure we're fully caught up on chat. Future is Dead is up there, especially because of the soft land on the Another. Such a good song. So, yeah, I can't think of any other charts for the moment, and I do want to try to just keep things moving as relatively quickly as I can. So I think we'll go with Future is Dead. And again, Tawali, always happy to play Sparker. I know that Blocks is a bit of a meme song, but yeah, such good work. So yeah, I think for Princess's request, we'll go with Future is Dead, because luckily if I'm not playing the Another, I don't have to worry about the soft land, and yeah, it's a bop from C-Show, so why not? Gotta go for the time being. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, VitDecay. Appreciate you saying hi. Fun song. Yeah, much obliged for that, princess. All right. So, quick reminder, about 15 minutes before the hour. So we've got roughly 15 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, whether you've been saying hi in chat or lurking and vibing, thank you so much for being here and making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. Same goes if you're on the VOD or on YouTube. And again, anyone that might be new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. But for right now, it is time for us to kick off our first block of the stream. So, we have a numbers block from Cleo. In reverse order, we've got 020712, 901, 532, and 59. But first, we've got 13. Amazing piece of music by Johann. One of my favorite two-part inventions to play on piano, too. Just a wonderful piece of music and a great tribute by Taka. Alright. So, one down, four to go in the numbers block. Up next, we've got 59. Means we get some more delicious Taka. And before we jump into Tengoku, we do have quite a few folks here, and we haven't mentioned this yet this stream, so quick reminder, folks. You matter, you are valid, you deserve to be happy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, be it friends, family, coworkers, and most importantly, yourself. As regulars here know, I repeat this as frequently as I do because in those moments of difficulty, when stress or anxiety or depression are ganging up on you, you are literally going to get overwhelmed. And it might be difficult to see that those lies of, things can't get better, you don't deserve the happiness you have, are lies. And they might seem more like truths or reality. I hope in that moment you're able to remember otherwise. Again, you matter. You are valid. You deserve to be happy. And the world is always a better place because of you being in it. What it's worth, I'm incredibly grateful to have you all here. Such a classic. Juvelia saying, human sequencer Flight of the Bumblebee by Mura versus Killer Please. Well, on the one hand, oh god, why? But on the other, we kind of have that. One of the Nostalgia Canost exclusives is an arrangement of Flight of the Bumblebee. I believe it was either originally in Reflect Beat or U-Beat. I forget which. Alright, 2 down. 3 to go in the numbers block. And again, much obliged, Cleo. Next, we have 532 nanometers. Oof, we'll take plus 38. Stuff. Not bad at all. Still sharp, blocking. I could have sworn it did. Like, I could be wrong on that, though. Let's see, up next, 2 more to go in the numbers block. Next we've got Kunoichi. I think I was getting some ghost inputs there. That's, not good. Oh yeah, my 2 key is really misfiring. Good to know. Ooh, it might be my number 1 as well. That's... doesn't feel any different. I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Right now, though... So I know that, so I'm checking here, like, Lacrima did get a Bimani Symphony version, and I know that's in Nostalgia, but I'm just quickly looking at the original. Yeah, Voltex, Poppin', and DDR A20. That's it. Huh. I'll take plus 15. Good stuff. Only place in Ontario. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, then again, if it is a private setup, you know, it's up to the owner as to what they want to do, I suppose. But still, that's unfortunate, Eric. Alright, a couple minutes before the hour. We've got 1 more to go in the numbers block. And then at that point, we'll be taking our first stretch free. Again, Cleo, much obliged for the blog. So last but not least, we've got 020712. Absolutely love this song, but some folks are not a fan because it's a bit of a gatekeeper for doubles Dan courses. We should be awake enough for the hyper. Let's go. And hey, UI Sauce, appreciate the follow. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, I'll take PB minus 25, especially for our first hour of the day. Good stuff. And again, Cleo, much obliged for that first block. Hey, Uka! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. So we get around 20 to lively. Nice! Excellent progress. Love to hear it. Alright, so at this point, it is a couple minutes past the hour, so it is time for us to take our first stretch break. Maybe it's been a while since you've last stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And remember, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference, so please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. All right, welcome back, everybody. Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or if you're with me on the VOD on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And for anyone that's new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. And also, Ashley, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so just wrapped up our first block. Let's get to some of those requests in the queue. So, So we've got some from Cleo, Liard, and Ashley, but first, Devil Dude is asking for Poppy Poe. Let's go! Such a fun chart. That's a good minus from the tempo. It could be a hot take. No, like honestly, like if that's the genre you're into, like, you do you, fam. And you know, more power to you for doing what you like. Much obliged, Devil Dude. Alright, so let's see. Up next, Ashley is asking for dealer's choice on what version of Wish. Let's go with the original. I'll take plus 29. Good stuff. And Ashley, much obliged for that request, helping to make that happen. Whew. Nice. Yeah, all solid genres, Liard. Alright, so next, we have a request from Liard. 2DX to pop and crossover. Favorite song in Infinitas. Trying to think of what jumped from 2DX to pop it. So I can think of a couple things. I'm just going to quickly check the, honestly, I'm just going to check the song pack real quick from Lively. Ooh, a couple good choices. You know, let's go with Smile from Gold, because we haven't played that in a while. That's an amazing wax song. Ooh, we've got an old but gold block from Cuvelia. Good stuff. What was that song before this one? Hold on, what did we just play? It was Wish by Yoshitaka. So it's from Distorted. And interestingly, it also has a Eurobeat remix, which came out in the same style. I figured that the other version would have come out, you know, later on, but let me just make sure I'm linking the correct one, because there's a couple of songs named Wish. Here we go. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Devil Dude. Where's the Endless Time Restored? Yeah, fair. Man, if there was ever a chart that could round up, that's definitely one of them. That is absolutely not a 9 and definitely a 10. Yeah, we'll take that plus 64 though. That is huge. Lear, thank you for that quest, helping to make that happen. And hey, Multicolor, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Appreciate you making me a part. See the end of those trails of DVs. Yeah, that chart is just really unrelenting, and it has a lot of old school whack charting tendencies too. Like the scratch chords, one-handed flourishes, just oof. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something to be slightly anxious about, but hopefully you're able to put those anxieties to rest. Alright, so, up next, Cleopatra is asking for Strong Jaeger, the original. I believe that's what this is. Yeah, let's go. Speaking of old charting tendencies, a lot of older style jank in this chart, which is unfortunate because, oof, bop of a song from LED. Move this in right. Yeah, I think you're right, Cuvelia. I think this did recently get removed. I will take that. It's a shame that we can't get the hyper pushed up too much more, because that has tons of scratch chords and other similar nonsense, to put it politely. Yeah, plus 98 is not nothing. Much obliged, Cleo. Alright, so, up next, got a request from Cuvelia for a hat surprise for their partner. Let's go! Can I demo stream? Talk about a certain project? Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. I think we only had a single combo break on that, too. Yeah, not too bad at all. Much obliged, Cuvelia. Hope both you and your partner are doing well. I was happy to play something for you both. Yeah, Sal, please. Song is super fun. Alright, up next. Let's see. Ooh, Ashley Sarah asking for some classic Yamoka with Space Fight. Let's go. Just classic. Much obliged, Ashley. Yeah, echoing Cuvelia, you know, I think she tries her best. But, you know, speaking broadly, all y'all tend to have fantastic taste when it comes to requests, so no complaints from me, and, you know, give yourselves the appropriate kudos you deserve. Alright, see up next, Cleo's asking for TPRZ. Really good song in terms of like being a technical chart. Yeah, let's get some pep in our step. Oh, I am super happy about that, because that is a really demanding chart. Yeah, that plus 103 is huge. Thank you for the kudos, Cuvelia, and again, much obliged for that request, Cleo. Thank you for helping to make that happen. So you're getting 4K? No idea, Leon. Alright, so, before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, half past the hour, so we've got roughly 30 minutes between now and when we take our next stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here, whether you're saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. Thank you for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And for anyone that's new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is helping folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. So up next, got Answer. Some good Kaneko hosts, you know. Much obliged, Cuvelia. Looks pretty hard to time. Yeah, Tippers is very technical, both for timing and also just the chart and patterns that it throws. But like, it's not overcharted, and it's just a really good technical challenge all around. And hey, Tiramisu! Wonderful to see you. Much love from overseas. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, our timing's been wavering a little bit, like either like really early or really late, but still, PBs are PBs. We will take those. Yeah, almost 100 on that, plus 85, hot damn. Whew. Much obliged, Cuvelia. Appreciate their request, helping to make that happen. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Tiramisu. Yeah, for a good chunk of like last week, I was pretty sick myself. So, yeah, I hope you feel better ASAP. Yeah, that video was amazing. Thank you for the kudos, Kivelia and Princess. Appreciate it. And Hiki Diki, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, I'm not sure if I've seen you in chat before, Hiki Diki. If this is the first time you're saying hi or de-lurking, wonderful to have you here. Alright, so up next, we have a request from Hiki for a Heartache. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for being here. Appreciate you tuning in and making me a part of your day. Hope you're having a good early half of the week. Watch for Kivelia. Oh, hey! Wonderful to have you here. Yeah, hope that both of you are doing well. Super fun song. Really good chart, too. Yeah, a lot of really good scratching on that chart, and really good use of the multi-scratch spins, too. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of it in Infinitas, because, you know, it's a cast hour edition, but so far what I've encountered, I've really enjoyed. Appreciate the good vibes as well, Princess. Alright, so, let's see. About 20 minutes before the hour, so probably time for 2 more songs. And then we'll kick off our next block. Got a kind of a chill low-key block on deck from Kivelia. So, let's see. A couple of additionals from Kivelia, so let's bang out one of them. Oh, is this distorted? Right. Yeah, I was thinking of What's the song I was thinking of from Distorted instead? That's what I was thinking of. Alright. I've been trying to get that bumped up to a triple for quite some time. Good stuff. Yeah, just rock solid stuff from Gold as well. Yeah, Sour, please. Woo. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, Leah. Do you mean like seeing like difficult charts, or not quite sure what you mean by high notes? Thank you for the kudos, Cavelia. Alright, so let's do one more, then we'll kick off that block. Let's do something for funsies. Large combos are being complicated. Yeah, I mean, I sure like watching like Tatsugens or like high end play can definitely be intimidating for some folks, but I can also see that being motivating for others, especially if you're wondering like, okay, what kind of shenanigans does this game get up to? So yeah, that makes sense to me, Laird. we'll take plus 11. It's such a fun chart, too. Yeah, really on the mark today for, like, incremental PBs, especially, since we haven't played in, like, about a week and a half. I'm really surprised. But I'm not going to question it any more than that. Alright. So, 15 minutes before the hour. So we've got about 15 minutes before we take our next stretch break. And, again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, really do appreciate you making me a part of your day. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope the early part of the week is treating all of you well. And reminder for anyone that might be new to this stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. But up next, so we have a kind of a low-key and chill block from Kivalia. Reverse order, Glorious Days, Stay My Side, Darling My Love, Catch Me. But up first, absolute S-tier song from Ray. Some of Dearest helps so you can rethink. Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that. Like, I'm not the only one that experiences, like, really strong sessions after, like, you know, a short hiatus, but, you know, still confuses me. Such a good song. Leard took a break from the video. There. Pop it up stamina. No surprise there either. Luca, I'd say it's giving my brain a chance to commit new things to muscle memory. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of truth to that idea for sure. And hey! Welcome to time! Wonderful to see you! Arcade, beats, nice! Glad to hear that that's been doing well. Alright, one down, four to go in the low-key chill block. Up next, I mean, if we're doing classic Yoshitaka, gotta have Catch Me. Supposing that Silver DPH, nice, or SPH I should say. Yeah, I haven't played that song yet, just because, you know, Not in Infinitas, but I've heard that it's a really good Ryu Star track, but also super challenging. Yeah, those scratches are so spicy. Definitely old chart jank. It's not too bad, but like some of the chords are just, ooh, they do not feel good. Princess, whose song comes out? You have to reset client to put it. Yeah, so any changes while you're in the middle of a session, such as purchasing a song pack, or let's say a mutual rival sends you a challenge, you do have to reload in order to get that to appear. You don't necessarily have to close client and reopen it, but like for 2DX, you need to back out of the song wheel and be back at where you're choosing either like standard or course play. And then once you load back in, it'll also recheck for changes such as new songs, challenges, etc. Yeah, good question. All right, up next, we've got some more old Yoshitaka. And again, never expected this to pop over from Germania, but no complaints. Such a good song. I wanna be with you tonight. 心から願う darling もう一度抱きしめてほしい。さよならのわけそして忘れないけれど Just absolutely S tier material. There's legendary. Yeah, there's a couple of like really good candidates for legendaries. This being one of them, since it also never got a DPA, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Look at all the vocal scratches. Ooh, yeah, you might be right there, Kivalia. All right, a couple minutes before the hour, but we've got 2 more songs to go in the low-key and chill block. And again, Kivalia, much obliged. So up next. We have Stay My Side, which, if I remember correctly, was a Reflecting crossover for Resort Anthem. Yeah, it would be interesting regardless. Yeah, I agree, Catastrophe. Also, Catastrophe, Yoladre, wonderful to see you both. Hope you're both having a good Tuesday. Oh, we missed that literal first note. Yeah, we'll get that FC eventually. For now, I'll take that triple. Glad to hear you're doing well, Catastrophe. Yeah, I know, Princess. Like, I still keep wondering and kind of hoping that two-step in general makes a comeback, because it's such a fun genre. Alright, last but not least, we've got Glorious Days. And again, Kivalia, much obliged for the block. Yeah, old but gold. Much obliged, Kivelia. Well, on the one hand, Princess, like, yeah, it's a good song. On the other, I'm not sure if you quite understand what you are wishing for. Alright, and with that, it is a couple minutes past the hour, so it is time for us to take our next stretch break. So, maybe it's been a while since you've last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And remember, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference, so just be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, really do appreciate you making me a part of your day. And for anyone new to the stream, just a reminder, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games, or just get more involved with the music game community. And Journeys, wonderful to see you! Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Appreciate you making me a part of it. Also, that is a heck of a block. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to say the least. But up next, we just wrapped up a block from Cuvelia, and Yolandre is asking for some concertina. I'm happy to oblige. It's a block and a half. Yeah, it's definitely got some meat on the bones, that's for sure. And Annie, wonderful to see you as well. Hope you've been well. Such a good song, such a good crossover, too. Always happy to play that, Yolandre. And I'm just quickly taking a look at the quest here. Oh! Really, I didn't realize Lovely Storm was, Love is streaming this. Huh, good to know. Alright. Alright, so, see up next. We've got some additionals in the queue. Up first, Cuvelia is asking for Lovely Storm. I'm not sure I last played this, actually. Storm that was Empress. No? Oh. Ooh, some spicy additionals from Princess. Looking forward to that. I'll take plus 19. A lot of really good incrementals tonight. Whew. Yeah, a little on the late side, but not too surprised. Thank you, Velia. Much obliged. Lovely score. Thank you. And speaking of haven't played in a while, next up, Princess is asking for Go Ahead. I actually don't remember what my stats are on this. Let's take a look.
Go. Go ahead. Gaze to the sick. You know drop. The share mouth. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pencil TA. Hardware you. Collaboration. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Was not expecting to get over the finish for the double. We will take that though. Whew. Much obliged, Princess. Happy to make that happen. The sequel nobody asked for, but we got anyway. Basically.
Go.
Nice. Yeah, I know that Mistake of the Lake was a heck of a thing over the past week. Been seeing a lot of it on Twitter. All right. Up next, Q-Valley's asking for some more Yamoka. Mistake on the Lake. It's a annual DDR and music game, kind of like a meetup and tournament. But yeah, there's a bunch of links and talk on Twitter about it, but Good track. Such a great video, too. Much obliged. As always, Cuvelia. Not bad. Alright. Up next, Princess is asking for the flagship medley from the 50th anniversary songs. Is this one pretty soft land? It is. Let's just have fun on this one. Yeah, I definitely have mixed feelings on that song, Cuvelia, because, like, on the one hand, the song's fantastic. Like, all of the 50th anniversary songs have so much heart and soul. But, yeah, the chart on that is not ideal, to put it briefly. And Princess, much obliged for the request. Alright. Let's see. Let's jump back into the rival folder for a moment. Like, I doubt we can take these back, but it's never gonna happen if we don't try. Oh, we'll get that eventually. Yeah, like there's been a couple of removals recently that have been a bit of an eyebrow raise, but yeah, Evergreen's definitely one of them. Whew. One day. Yeah, let's just go right for Evergreen at this point. They're gonna make it. Oof. Yeah, there could definitely be some silliness if they were to toss a legendary at this. That is for sure. So tricky to time. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff that could definitely get legendarias, and but kind of echoing Ashra. Like, I'm glad that a lot of the choices that they've been making have not only just been like, you know, new 12s, but also like helping get older charts more involved. So, yeah, it's the march of time, Princess, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely some removals are a bit more questionable than others. Alright, so, quick reminder, half past the hour. So we've got roughly 30 minutes between now and when we're going to start wrapping up the stream. And again, thank you all so much for being here. We have had a ton of folks tuned in tonight. And again, whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for being here, making me a part of your day. I really do appreciate it. And for anyone that's new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Let's go with another removal that I kind of question. Oh, and before I forget, Kivilia, Much obliged for that last one. Super fun song. I mean, to be honest, Kivalia, like, whenever we talk removals, like, I always think Portal, but I know that I'm one of the few that does. Oh, really, Asher? I've been watching some of the highlights on that are getting posted on the YouTube channel, but I've been trying to keep up with it. Also, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, and hope your busing adventures are going well. For folks that don't know, I don't have a custom shout-out command for it, and I should probably build one. But the wonderful folks at Loading Ready Run, an amazing sketch comedy group and overall kind of a repertoire of folks that do various content and podcasts. Every year, they're the folks behind Desert Bus, which is a marathon of the most boring video game ever made to raise funds for Child's Play. Absolutely amazing stuff. A second. Alright, it is Desert Bus. Okay. There we go. Towards target. Oh no! I am really afraid about how much context that gives or does not give. Alright, so up next, yeah, since we're talking about it, let's play Portal. And again, we do have a ton of folks tuned in today, and yeah, it's been a bit since we last mentioned this, so Yaladre, appreciate the reminder. So again, folks, you matter, you are valid, and you deserve to be happy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and as you all know, I repeat this message as often as I do, because in those moments of difficulty, it can be hard to remember that's the case, and anxiety, stress, and depression are quite literally going to warp your perception and make you think otherwise. And I do want to take a moment to mention, because I haven't mentioned it as frequently, but I hope that all of you are making room for self-care. Because making sure that you're getting outside or getting exercise, making sure that you're eating well, doesn't mean anything if you're also not taking the time to get the rest that you need and the time to yourself that you need in order to, take on everything that's getting flung at you. Again, you matter. You are valid. You deserve to be happy. And the world is always a better place because of you being in it. For what it's worth, I'm incredibly grateful to have you all here. Such a fun song. And the sub-rhythms at the start, doing eighths and triplets, so much fun to execute. Yeah, that sounds about right, Azure, in regards to weirdness that could happen with LRR. Thank you, Yolandre. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that upload by the VST. Alright, so 20 minutes before the hour, so probably 2 more songs, and then we'll kick off the next and last block of the stream. Up next, Cavelli's asking for VJ Army. And I really do wish that they did a sequel to this at some point. For folks that don't know or don't remember. So, for this song, Good Cool approached 4 of the prominent VJs, the folks that do the music videos for 2DX, and just said, hey, make whatever videos you want, and then I'll make music to go with it. And I think it's a great concept, and I'm really upset that they haven't revisited it in more recent styles. Good song. Much obliged for that request, Kivelia. And again, I was happy to play something for you. Or, Beaky Beaky. Appreciate you both being here. Alright, so let's do one more before we kick off the last block of the stream. Let's go in with the Prince of All Cosmos, or the uncle of the Prince of Cosmos, because why not? So much fun. And I remember when that got unlocked during a Yellow Phase in Tricoro. Good times. Peace out. More than welcome, Udo. Hope the house cleaning went well. And again, thank you for making me a part of your day. What a question. Could Vega, as a dictator, pull this look up? Probably. If you know, the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to see that, actually. Whew. Alright, so, quick reminder, 15 minutes before the hour, so we've got about 15 minutes before we'll be wrapping up the stream. But, as always, if we do have any 50-point song requests in the queue at that point, happily play all of them. Plus, we've got a block to play through first. Before we do kick off that block, again, thank you all so much for being here, whether you've been in chat, or, you know, saying hi, or lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. Really do appreciate you all making me a part of your day. And for anyone that is new to the stream, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games, or just get more involved with the music game community. But, up next, so we have our last block of the stream from Good Luck on Your Journeys. As they put it, a block where artists cannot decide what BPM they want the song to be at. Reverse order, Rune of Opals, Vax, Earthskate, Ajax. But up first, answer about Dictator as Vega as a definitive yes, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one just being like, low BPM as more as just it has a lot of rubato and just natural tempo sways, but yeah, it fits. I haven't managed to actually stick the landing on those runs. Yeah, honestly, good song. I know the timing on it is infuriating for some folks, but honestly, down-tempo chill. I'm not going to say no to that. All right, 1 down, 4 to go in the BPM LOL block. Up next, love this song, but woo, boy, this chart. So yeah, it does have a decent section at 244. It's not just a spike. Right. Right, I was adjusting for the other number. Oh, Softland. great song, but boy, that chart is a dumpster fire. All right. So, we've got 3 more to go in the BPM LOL block. Up next, another down-tempo song. Yeah, that's definitely more rubato than anything else. Looks like it'd be fine. Yeah, for Ajax, if we could do like a C mod, essentially. Yeah, but unfortunately that's not an option. Alright, so 2 more to go. The low BPM block. Up next, I mean, of course we have to include facts. And it is a couple minutes before the hour, so we've got this and 1 more song in the block. And then at that point, we will not immediately start wrapping up. I've got a couple songs I'm going to be playing for funsies. But again, if you have not yet already, song requests are still open. That 50-point song request is there so that everyone, newcomers and regulars and the like, can always request something every stream. Mentioning because, 2 songs away before we potentially start wrapping up. And I'll happily play any and all of those that are in the request queue. So, just doing my best to ring the bell for last call. Ooh, but first... Great song, great boss for DDR, but boy, that chart is questionable for 2DX. Alright. Last but not least, absolutely S tier song. And again, Journeys, much obliged for the block. Good song. Ooh, and again, Journeys, much obliged for that block. Tons of fun. Alright, so, it is a couple minutes past the hour. So again, I've got like 1 or 2 songs that I want to play for funsies. And then at that point, if there's nothing else in the queue, then we'll, start having our final incandescence and all that nonsense. But for right now, let's see. It's been a while. Why not? Alright, and as we're going into our last few songs, again, thank you all so much for being here. We have had a ton of folks tuned in today. And again, whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And if you are new to the stream, it is wonderful to have you here. Please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. And again, I know that we are going to be wrapping up soon, and I air quote that because, again, 50-point song requests are still open, and they are still open for a reason. I always want to make sure everyone, newcomers and regulars alike, if they want, can request at least one song every stream. So over the next 2 songs, if any come in, I'll happily play all of them. But once we do these next 1 or 2 songs and then empty the queue, then at that point we'll start wrapping up and looking for someone to raid and all that nonsense. no special ending this time. We'll get there, though. Yeah, because that's one of the songs that, depending on your ending grade at the end of the song, the video changes a bit. Whew. The song is just... Yeah! Like, granted, like, Midoshima's claim to fame is Bad Apple, but the couple of songs they got in 2DX are absolute bangers. What's my favorite tune? That artist doesn't sound familiar, actually. Flipping, hopping on running. Yeah, it looks like they just have 2 songs from DDR, so that's why I don't remember them. Sorry about that. Right. So we haven't played Game Changers yet. But you know what else we haven't played this stream? I'll take that +3. Although I'm wondering where that combo break was. Was that right at the beginning? If so, that's actually going to be a little upsetting. Ooh, yeah, almost. Whew. Yeah, absolutely solid song, and much obliged to all. Alright, so! We haven't played Game Changers yet. Let's play Game Changers. And again, apologies for the repetition, but if you have not yet requested a song, basically last chance at this point. Once I play this, if there's nothing else in the queue, then at that point we'll be having our final incandescence. But up first, we've at least got one more. Let's go.
Orchestration of sound. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's not getting old anytime soon. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't stepped on any luscious synth beds this stream. Yeah, I think we managed that, Uka. Much obliged for the request. Such a good song. Yeah, I'm still not the hugest fan of the slowdown, but I've come to appreciate it more from a musical standpoint. That's good stuff in general. Much obliged, Duka. Appreciate it. Alright, so at this point, I don't have anything else in the queue, so I believe that it is going to be time for us to wrap up the stream for today. Before we wrap up the stream, though, of course, first we need to, find someone to raid. Can't do the raid without first doing shout-outs and thank yous. But first, as always, it's time for a final incandescence.
burning.
Like one of these days, I'm not going to be in love with that song, but today is not that day. All right, so that is going to be the stream for today. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Again, that's whether you've been saying hi in chat, or just lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. Thank you for making me a part of your day. I really do appreciate it. So I'll be live next Thursday, 2 days from now, on the 17th, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing some more Request and Chill, but we'll be switching to Poppin' Lively. So, until then, I hope you all continue to have a wonderful early half of the week. Before we do find someone to raid, I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that did D-Lurk and say hi. As always, I track all of this midstream, so if I do miss anyone or anything, please forgive me. But without further ado, let's get started. Right at the top of the stream, Tawali, wonderful to have you here. Appreciate the good vibes as always. And also, 34 months. How has it already been that long? Again, incredibly generous of you. Thank you so, so much. And on a similar note, Zan, thank you so much for the raid and also resubbing for the 19th month at this point. Like, yeah, time the past couple of years has been a bit distorted, but still does not feel like it has been nearly that long. Thank you so much. A lot of familiar faces coming in on that raid too. Para, Nowhere Dance Club, wonderful to see you both. Also, Bit Decay, fantastic work as usual, and fingers crossed that you get SP Chuden sooner than later. Cuvelia, always wonderful to have our favorite healer in chat. And Hiki Biki, wonderful to see you as well. I hope the both of you are doing simply fantastic. Ashura, wonderful to see you as well. And Udo, I know you already headed out. Glad I could be some background noise for some chores. Princess Mexico, wonderful to see you. And Lierd, super psyched about the incoming controllers. Fingers crossed all of that goes smoothly. And congrats on scratching 28s in Lively. Julia, wonderful to have you here. Appreciate the follow and D-Lurkin and saying hi. Cleopatra, great to see you. Hope you've been well. Jamich, always great to have you here. Devil Dude, hype as always. Hope you're having a wonderful rest of your evening, although I know you're probably asleep at this point. UI Sauce, appreciate you stopping in and following as well. Uka, always great to see you. Ashley Sarah, great to see you again as well, along with a multi-brawler. Tiramisu, much love from overseas. So sorry to hear that you're been sick today. I know that the past week I've been off balance myself from recovering from feeling unwell. Hope you're feeling at least a little bit better than when you first tuned in and said hi. And again, thank you. Bakamitai, wonderful to hear from you. So glad to hear that the arcade's doing well and also that the 2DX machine is being well received. Catastrophe, wonderful to see you. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Yoladre, always a pleasure to have you here. Good luck on your journeys. Wonderful block closing out the stream. And again, hope life's been treating you all right. Enemy Ozzers, wonderful to see you as well. And last but not least, Azure, pleasure and an honor as always. So that should be everything and everyone. If I did miss anything, my apologies. But for now, let's refresh Twitch and find someone to raid. So again, I'll be live next 2 days from now on Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be switching over to some Poppin' Lively. But for now, whom to raid? So it looks like Udo is actually live. They are a, if I remember correctly, they are a Chudan for DP and Kaidan for SP. And they're still relatively new to streaming. Yeah, it looks like they just went live a little while ago, and I don't think I've ever been able to raid them, so I would love for us to all go over and say hi to Udo. So, until next time, again, Thursday, until next time I see you, whether that's Thursday or whenever that might be, please, everybody, continue to take care, Be safe. Have a wonderful middle of the week. Rude. Apparently Udo isn't accepting raids right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. In that case, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to Jamich. Looks like Jamich is doing some cross beats right now. So let's try this again. Twitch, please. There we go. All right, so until next time, whether that's Thursday or otherwise, please everybody take care, be safe. I hope you all continue having a wonderful middle-ish of the week. Let's go say hi to Jamich. Cheers, everybody.